How would it feel if you come to know about an incredible discovery to cure COVID-19 and all of its other Delta variants? Isn't it interesting? Today, you'll know about such an unbelievable discovery in science which will remove all of your unseen fears about COVID-19. Before we start, it's very important to have some basic knowledge about this Delta variant COVID-19. So let's start. COVID-19 is the disease caused by SARS-CoV-2, the coronavirus that emerged in December 2019. COVID-19 can be severe and has caused millions of deaths around the world as well as lasting health problems in some who have survived the illness. The coronavirus can be spread from person to person. It is diagnosed with a test. The best way to protect yourself is to get vaccinated and boosted when you are eligible. Follow testing guidelines, wear a mask, wash your hands, and practice physical distancing. Scientists discovered a new antibody master key that could neutralize all COVID-19 variants. These include the recently emerged BA.1 and BA.2 Omicron. Researchers use cryo-electron microscopy. This technique allows them to reveal the atomic level structure of the vulnerable spot on the virus spike protein. Scientists say that an antibody fragment called VHB6 is able to attach to this site and neutralize each major variant. COVID-19 is a highly adaptable virus that has evolved to evade most existing antibody treatments as well as much of the immunity conferred by vaccines and natural infection. This study reveals a weak spot that is largely unchanged across variants and can be neutralized by an antibody fragment. It sets the stage for the design of pan-variant treatments that could potentially help a lot of vulnerable people. Antibodies are naturally produced by our bodies to fight infection but can also be made in a laboratory and administered to patients as a treatment. While several antibody treatments have been developed for COVID-19, their effectiveness has decreased in the face of highly mutated variants like Omicron. Antibodies attach to a virus in a very specific manner, like a key going into a lock. But when the virus mutates, the key no longer fits. Researchers have been looking for master keys. These are antibodies that continue to neutralize the virus even after extensive mutations. The master key identified in this study is the antibody fragment VHB6, which was shown to be effective against the alpha, beta, gamma, delta, kappa, epsilon, and omicron variants. The fragment neutralizes SARS by attaching to the spike protein and blocking the virus from entering human cells. Want to learn about more interesting discoveries by scientists? Follow and subscribe us and let's more curious.